Our next topic is number operations. The first is addition. To add two large numbers without calculator, write greater number above the smaller in two rows. Keep adding the digits one by one starting from ones column. If the sum is of two digits, write the value of ones below the line and the value of tens at the top of the next column. If the sum of the last column is a two-digit number, write it as it is below the line. Worked example of addition. Find a total of this number and this number without using calculator. Now we will follow the steps. The first was write the greater number above the smaller number. The greater number is 89563 and the smaller is 3657. Now add the digits in ones column. Write 1 above to the next column. As 7 plus 3 is 10, so write 0 below the line and 1 to the next column. Add the digits in tens column including the 1. Now 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12, so follow again the same rule, ones digit down the line and tens digit on the next column. Now continue to add in the same manner. Next is 6 plus 5 is 11, 11 plus 1 is 12. So we will write 2 below the line and 1 to the next column. And here 9 plus 3 is 12, 12 plus 1 is 13. So 3 will be here, 1 will be here. Now 8 plus 1 is 9. Examination tip. For verification of answer, use your calculator. Now put both the numbers and add them. The answer is 9, 3, 2, 2 and 0, which is the same as we got. And the next is subtraction. To subtract a large number from another large number without calculator, write greater number above the smaller in two rows. Calculate each column's top number by deducting the column's bottom number starting from ones column. If subtraction produces a negative number, borrow a 10 from the left column. Worked example of subtraction. Work out the difference between this number and this number without using calculator. Write the greater number above the smaller. 596 minus 187. Now if we subtract 7 from 6, the answer will be negative 1. So to avoid, we borrow 10 from 9 column. If we borrow 10 from 9's column, we will get 16 in here and it will be 8. So now it will be 16 minus 7 equals 9. So 16 minus 7 is 9. And in tens column, 8 minus 8 equals 0. And finally, in hundreds column, it is 5 minus 1 equals 4. Again, we have examination tip. For verification of answer, use your calculator. So 596 minus 187 equals 409. Next is addition or subtraction with decimals. While working with decimals, make sure the decimal points are lined up in a column. Maintain the decimal point in the answer in this column as well. Where required, enter zeros. Worked example of addition with decimals. Find the sum of 0.96 and 59.3 without using calculator. So write the greater number above the smaller, keeping decimal in a column, and fill the spaces with 0. So 59.3 and 0.96. So we just fill the spaces with 0. Now add the digits in ones and tens column and write 1 above the left column and put the decimal in a column. So 6 plus 0 is 6, 9 plus 3 is 12. So 2 is written here and 1 in above the next column. And next will be continue in the same manner. So now 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 is here. 1 is above the next column. So 5 plus 1 is 6. Now examination tip is, for verification of answer, use your calculator. So now use calculator to add these two numbers and the result is 60.26. Next is multiplication. Now multiplication is simply a product of given numbers, and in general it is represented by this symbol which is known as cross. To multiply two integers without calculator, multiply the ones digit of the bottom number by the whole top number. Place 0 at the ones place. Then multiply the tens digit of the bottom number by the whole top number. When each bottom number is multiplied, then add all the products together to have the final product. Worked example of multiplication. Work out the product of this number and this without using calculator. Write the greater number above the smaller. So 5963 multiplied by 24. Now multiply this 4 by the whole top number starting from 3. So 4 times 3 is 12. 2 is written here. 1 is above the next column. Now 6 times 4 is 24. 24 plus 1 is 25. 5 is here. 2 is here. 9 times 4 is 36. 36 plus 2 is 38. 8 is here. 3 is here. Now 5 times 4 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23. Now place 0 at ones place and multiply 2 by 5963. Place 0 here. Now multiply this whole number by 2. So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 times 2 is 12. 2 is here. 1 is above the next column. So 9 times 2 is 18. 18 plus 1 is 19. 9 is here. 1 is here. Then 5 times 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. Now add the two products together to get the final product. So 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 6 is 11. 1 is here. 1 is above the next column. So 8 plus 2 is 10. 10 plus 1 is 11. 1 is here. Then is here. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 12 plus 1 is 13. 3 is here. 1 is here. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. And 1 here. For verification of answer, use your calculator. So on your calculator, multiply 5963 by 24. The answer is 143112. Next is division. A division is a process of splitting a specific amount into equal parts. Division is opposite of multiplication. It is represented by this symbol or this symbol between the numbers. To perform long division, you must understand the following parts. Dividend. The number which has to be divided is known as dividend. And divisor. The number which divides the dividend is known as divisor. Then we have quotient. The result of division is known as quotient. Remainder. The number left after the division which cannot be divided further is known as remainder. To perform long division, take the dividend's first digit starting on the left. The divisor must be smaller than or equal to this digit. Following that, divide it by the divisor and write the result as the quotient on top. Then subtract the result from the digit and write the difference below. Bring the dividend's next digit down. Then repeat the process. So let's understand it with worked example of long division. Without using calculator, divide 435 by 4. So we will write it like this. Now first digit of dividend is 4, which is equal to this 4. So 4 divided by 4 equals 1. So we will divide it. 4 times 1 is 4 and we subtract this 4 from this. The result is 0. Now 35 is greater than 4. So we will divide this 35 by 4. 4 times 8 is 32. Then 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 3 is 0. Since this 3 is less than this 4, so the remainder is 3 and quotient is 108. Next is multiplication with decimals. Multiply the decimals if they were the whole numbers. Count the number of decimal places in each factor. The number of decimal places in the products is the sum of the number of decimal places in each factor. Let's understand this concept with worked example of multiplication. Without using calculator, find the product of 3.85 and 5.2. Multiply the decimals as they are whole numbers. Just ignore this decimal point. So we just multiplied 385 by 52 and the result is 20020. Now 2 plus 1 equals 3. Here we have 2 digits after the decimal and in this number we have 1 digit after the decimal. So the sum is 3. So the number of decimal places in the product is 3. Here we have 2 decimal places, 1 decimal place. So in the result it will be 3 decimal places. So decimal point will be here. Again, for verification of answer, use your calculator and the result is 20.02. Now you have an exercise for yourself. Question number 1 is work out 852.7956 plus 6980.5602. It's just 1 mark question. Question number 2. Without using a calculator, find the product of this number and this. And you must show all your working. It's a 2 mark question. Question number 3. Find without calculator this number divided by this number. It's a 2 mark question. Question number 4 is calculate the difference between this number and this number. It's a 1 mark question.